Future Shot open mic night at Shooters in Springfield, Virginia.
We'll cut that out.
Yeah, come on down. Have a laugh. Say hello to one of the fine bartenders that work there that always take amazing care of us. Come meet the locals. I don't know if you want to do that, but they'll be there. And come on down and have a laugh. And if just enjoy yourself.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried. So all that. So yeah, follow me on Twitch because I started streaming this week.
And time again, folks, you catch us in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 145. Yes, 145 episodes of this here Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
It looks like it's working, RJ.
As always, it is I, RJ the Pizza Guy, along with Jared the Visual Mad Scientist. Jared, say hello.
What up?
And I think we are currently live on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the actual...
That's so sweet.
Thing. So
I wonder if anybody is listening to me speak right now besides you. Oh my God, what's that? So I want to talk about a show that I watched this week that is on Netflix. No, I didn't search for it. Yes, it was in the top 10 because I know that annoys you. But I watched this show called Echoes. Oh shit, this is crazy. Dude, how can we
We're live, motherfucker.
Yeah, finally. Dude, is there any
we
way
gotta
to turn
figure?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to mute. I'm trying to mute. Oh, there we go.
Here.
There we go.
So we're good?
Wait, did I pause it or move? Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah. See, it says live.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is so cool. Look at me looking like a fucking idiot.
It's gonna be a little bit behind.
Yeah, this is true. So I'm not gonna pay attention. That's gonna distract me. This is the very first live podcast of the Mad Scientist Lab. Only took us 145 episodes.
I don't know why I never figured it out before.
In several years of our lives, folks. But that's okay. Do you know why? Because we're smart. So
we should. Damn, I wish I had known we were gonna do this because we could have had some people go there.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can do it next week, and we can have somebody watch us live on Twitch. That's so cool.
We're gonna have to kind of actually come up with shit to do instead of
just sit here and just watch us, be belligerent 95% of the time. So yeah, I watched this show called Echoes. Okay, and it's on Netflix. It stars. I see her all the time. I can't think of her name. Hold on, I have to look it up real quick. Bear with me, folks.
He's bearing. We're bearing.
Let's see.
I'm gonna look for the Twitch chat again because I can't find it.
It is
Ducks.
Michelle Monaghan. Okay.
Michelle Monaghan sounds familiar.
Yeah, if you look her up. Anyway, she's in a lot of stuff. I've seen her in a ton of shows or in movies, and so basically, it's about twin sisters, identical twin sisters that live each other's lives.
I didn't want that to happen.
Okay, they live each other's lives. And they one of them goes missing, right? And then the other one finds out, and then it's just kind of a dope show. It's only 7 episodes. And what they do is and I'm not spoiling anything because you'll find this out in the first episode or two, is that each year on their birthday, they would swap their lives and their husbands. And it was fucking, there was drugs and murder involved.
What's the name of this?
It's called Echoes. It's pretty dope, man. I know it's nothing that maybe you would like, but it was. I liked it. I thought it was a dope ass show for the most part. Had a really cool story, and it was just really dark. It gave me
What is this called again? I'm sorry.
Echoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. There we go. I found it.
It gave me not True Detective vibes. Nothing, especially not the first season of True Detective, which is a masterpiece in my opinion. But it was just very had this ominous setting and tone to it, and it was very mysterious. I thought it was cool. And so if anybody out there needs a recommendation to watch something, check that show out. I think you would like it. I actually started rewatching it with my mom. I was watching television with my mom. I don't ever do that. And I know that sounds horrible, but my mom watches QVC all the time.
Yeah, I couldn't sit still.
In Lifetime, you should have seen the shit she was watching earlier. There was like a failed, they weren't in love anymore. So the husband was like, yo, let's just have sex with other people. It'll rekindle our love. And the wife was like, no. And then I was like, ew, Mom, turn this off. And I did. And I started watching the Little League World Series. That's exactly what I did. I made some ramen because I like ramen. And I made a ham sandwich with shredded cheese on it. It was really good. I really liked it. You figuring everything out over there?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. So I put it in the microwave, warmed it up, let the cheese melt a little bit. The ham that I got from the deli, it's amazing. It's just really fresh ham. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really good, and I like it. And tomorrow morning, I'm making bacon, egg, and cheese bagels, and I cannot wait. I am super, super excited for that.
You're making them for, who else are you making them for?
Oh, just me and my sister, probably just me and my sister. My mom's not a real...
And me.
If you want to, but me and my sister are going to do a Lord of the Rings marathon tomorrow.
Oh, fuck no. I'm not coming for that.
Dude, you don't want to come over and hang out with your pal, RJ?
I'm not.
And watch Lord of the Rings, Gandalf the Grey?
Not at all.
Come on, Frodo Baggins, Bilbo Baggins?
They're not making this any better.
Dude, the Shire?
Just the names are annoying.
Dude, no, they're not. Baggins. The name Bilbo is kind of weird. Bilbo rhymes with dildo.
Oh, wait, so are y'all watching that in preparation for the new thing?
You know what's crazy? I think that's why she wants to watch it, so I'm okay with doing it.
I thought it was, it has nothing to do, I thought it was 10,000 years before all the stuff with...
that I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. That's
I'm sure there's going to be little references and Easter eggs and stuff like that. I also, a show that I haven't watched it yet because I'm afraid to be honest with you, is the prequel to Game of Thrones, House of Dragons.
Oh, I heard it's pretty good.
I hope. Well, the Game of Thrones was pretty good until the ending, which was horrible and still upsets people to this day. And I can't believe they did that. I mean, it stinks. It was just so terrible.
I'm trying to find the search box real quick.
That's all right. I'm having a good time doing this. Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot I can't do that.
Well, that's why we have the freaking the koozies, man. God damn.
Well, I didn't know we were going to go live on the internet, Jared.
I know, but still, you should have one. Actually, I have one in my bag if you want to go over there and get it.
Yeah, sure. Here, folks, I'm going to get up.
Actually, I can get it. I'm closer.
You're closer?
Switch back to you.
So, Jared's going to put the camera on me because I am very camera friendly. Do you guys like my glasses? I like my glasses. I actually got a pair of Ray-Bans. Thank you, sir, as Jared throws a koozie at me out of love. You know what love is, Jared?
No, and I don't care.
Love is what we have, me and you, together.
Oh, my God. This just became a whole different show. Remember, we're still live.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, you want to hear it?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, I wanted to talk. I had this, before I realized it was going to be cold down here, I had my Top Gun shirt on today. You can't see it now. But I did that in preparation. Not preparation, but just to remind everyone that, what is it, the fifth grossing movie of all time now?
Dude, that movie is, you can get it on, I can download it off my Xbox now.
That's my point. It's now digital.
Dude.
So you can watch it anytime you want to. Dude. And I watched it last night, as a matter of fact.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I'm going to have to watch it again. Dude, that movie's so good, man. I haven't been impressed with a film in a while. Like really, and there's not, that movie's just badass. That's all there is to it. I have to have my sister watch it. I don't know if
she hasn't seen it?
No, she hasn't seen it, no. She watches actually a lot of classic stuff, but some of the stuff that I like, she's not really into.
Well, a lot of stuff that you like that nobody's into.
This is very true. I'm a very popular person who likes things that most people don't like Wordle. Do you guys play Wordle? I play Wordle. I didn't play today, though. I can't wait to play later. But Jared, this last week, got it on his first try. The guy that doesn't play Wordle at all.
Oh, yeah, because I'm a G.
No, shut up.
What can I say? I'm a Wordle god.
No, well, and some people, they didn't believe you.
I know, but I had witnesses, so anybody who didn't believe me, go fuck yourself.
No, I didn't believe you.
I know you didn't. And you're one of those people I'm saying go fuck yourself.
Well, maybe I'll do that later. And we call that...
We're not going that far.
Oh, my God. This whole live thing is going to be a little weird.
I mean, we're trying it out, see how it goes.
All right.
And plus, I don't know all the rules.
Yeah. We don't. Hey, put it this way. For like 10 minutes ago, we just saw two chicks in a hot tub in bikinis.
Yeah, let me see that again.
Yeah, please.
Not to be weird about it.
Yeah.
But, I just want to
check out.
I want to see what type of content would they kind of producing. Like,
okay,
that's weird.
Bikini fight. Well, here, let me turn the volume. Sorry, folks. Sorry.
Let me just see.
Oh, look. Oh, you should see the people leaving the comments. There you go. The thirsty people out there. Jared, leave a comment. Tell them that I love them.
Oh no, these are bots.
Oh, those are bots?
Yeah, like her social media link.
Okay, good. Well, somebody was in it. Are they playing?
This is definitely mature audience type shit. I mean, I guess you could do a lot more than we think, but you have to put on there that's for mature audiences. Oh, this is bikini yoga. It's for social media, pools, hot tubs. I don't know. Are they even changing into cute bikinis? Okay, so they're in between doing yoga stuff.
Okay,
it's kind of weird.
It's not weird. Here,
how many viewers do they have?
Currently, oh shit, hold on. I don't know. I have to. I know there's a way I can look at it. Currently, gonna hit the follow button, Jared. So, I don't know. It's weird. I can't find it.
Oh, you can put stats in here. Yeah, you can see the stats, so I don't have to be the only one viewing my thing.
Let's see. Notifications, subscribe, chat. I just want to know, how many? They have 12,000.
12,000 views?
No, excuse me. There it is, 10K currently. Currently 10,000 people.
10,000 people. That's because they're showing
their,
booty.
I do like the pickled brick in the background, though. That's pretty cool.
That's all. It's because they're showing their booty. We're changing into cute bikinis.
Dude, isn't it crazy how sex sells? Let me say that. Sex sells.
It does. I don't think you have to say it that hard.
Why not?
Because we're still live.
No, well, I mean, it's fine. What I was going to say is it's a shame. We're all whoring ourselves out to the internet, Jared. This is what we're doing.
That's the world that we live in now. That's one of the easier, I don't want to say easier ways. One of the more lucrative things is to be involved in the internet. There's a lot of fucking money in it. It's just because there's so many people trying to do it, you have to be able to figure out a way to break through the mold and just to get eyes on. Well,
that's how I kind of feel about my Snapchat lately. I've just kind of go around whoring myself out for snaps.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody's doing Snapchat.
Yeah, I know. It's just me personally. I mean, doing the podcast is one thing.
What is the Snapchat? What does it do for you? Is it just a dopamine hit when you see people looking at your shit?
No, I just like creating content. And I know I'm about to get yelled at. I'm prepared.
You like creating content? Is that what you just said?
No, it's not. It's I just like fucking around.
No. You just said you like creating content.
I like walking around the shop and bothering my technicians.
Okay, so you like I just want to make sure that this is heard. Now this is live. Not everybody's going to see it, but they'll see the actual podcast when it comes out on Monday. But you like creating content.
I like creating content.
Okay, so there won't be any other days that you want. You know what? I can't do it today. Because we're creating content right now.
I mean, I understand that's what we're doing, but I realized when I said that out loud, and I know how you feel about me not creating content for the podcast.
Yes.
I'm ashamed of myself.
You should be.
This is fucking
you
wild.
Fucking should be.
So, yeah. So anyway, before this is going to be probably my last show, folks, because Jared's probably going to just shove my head in my chimney.
I'm not going to do anything.
I hope not. Please. My address is 8 Psych. Now, could you imagine?
Oh my God! What are you doing?
No! I'm not going to do that. I would never do that.
He's trying to get doxxed for sure. What is doxxed? I need to look that up.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is it something you heard on a stream?
Yeah, but It's like a cyber crime type thing.
Huh. Okay. So for people, if you're watching live on Twitch now, or just for the first time on the podcast, we've been doing this show for a handful of years now. We've got a pretty good following. We like to talk about things. We like to have people over. If anybody wants to come over and hang out with me and Jared, we're cool. I'm hip. I'm a dope individual. And
There it is.
Docs.
Here's the.
Can you zoom in on that? So
yeah, I could zoom in, but if you didn't wear glasses, you would be able to see a lot better.
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was clearing my throat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because people like to see my eyes. Do you know when I look at myself in the mirror every day, Jared? Every day, I look into my eyes. Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Bro, just read the fucking definition.
I can't see it. That's yeah, like that's why I was gonna say if you can zoom in like maybe 2 times.
I'm trying to remember how to zoom in, to be honest.
There it is. Search hackers and online vigilantes routinely dox both players.
Oh, geez, Louise. The definition for dox is search for and publish private or identify information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. Now, the example, sir.
Oh, I am reading.
This man doesn't know how to read a freaking dictionary.
Dude, I was an English major at one point in my life.
Oh, it doesn't show.
It doesn't anymore.
English major. Okay, bro. Never mind. I don't want to get into that.
It's all right.
So, in other words, the example would be hackers and online vigilantes routinely dox both public and private figures. So let's say, I don't know,
It's basically stealing information.
Well, no, you get the information and you look for information to basically try to fuck the person over.
Ah, I see. Okay. All right. Now I've been
kind of like the Kevin Hart thing when the whole thing with the Twitter came out, and he was about to host the Oscars. I'm trying to get back over here.
Oh, okay. I think that's actually a very good example, to be honest with you.
Yeah. People went back, looked at his old tweets, and it was like, oh, this is problematic in 2020 or whatever year that was, 2021 or whatever. This is problematic. Let's go and use this to, again, maliciously attack this person.
It always just blows my mind, man. Who has the time of day and that much hate in their heart to do something like that?
Again, we're talking about the internet. There is lots of people who can be on the internet anonymously, and they feel comfortable with being like that. It has nothing to do with the person, whether a lot of these people probably are just normal, regular, good people in real life, but then when they get on the internet and they know there's no real consequences for what they say or do, they just go all out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people who are actually the content creators like us, that are like doing stuff like this, they're the ones who are. I mean, I don't know, for lack of a better word, they're the ones who are at risk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, by exposing
because they're not anonymous. Or if they say the wrong thing on the broadcast, whether it be whatever, they say the wrong thing, like you can't say certain words.
Yeah.
Theoretically. I mean, normally on our regular podcast, I would say whatever the fuck I want because that's going on YouTube. Like,
yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like here, it's a little different.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and kind of touch and feel the water a little to figure it out.
Well, I'm waiting for the chicks in the bikinis to come back.
They're not coming back.
No, well,
you know what the crazy part is? They're probably getting credit for those hours while their stream is going.
They're probably what if they were like taking a shit or something?
Well, I mean, that's probably 100% what's happening,
dude.
It was like we're getting changed into our nice bikinis. Wait a minute, you just got up off from a nice bikini.
Yeah, like you want to play battle shit?
What's the name of that channel? So maybe we can give them a shout out. And maybe they can give us a shout out. I don't know.
The name of the channel is I can't even pronounce it. It's AMOURANTH.
Oh, that's
Amaranth.
I don't. That's probably just a gamer tag type of thing.
Yeah. So, but that is the. Should I subscribe?
No.
No.
Because you're gonna get suggested a whole bunch of other ones like that.
and then I'll watch them all.
And you want quality. You want quality channels. Like, that's not really quality.
Yeah, I know. It's just, but it's on there, and it's teaching us that, hey, maybe if we show our boobs, Jared, we'll get more views.
I don't think it works like that for guys.
Yeah, nobody wants to see my legs. I'll tell you that much.
But what is it with you and your legs and your ankles? You want to take pictures of your ankles all the time.
Okay, there's a story behind this, right?
Oh, is there a story?
There is a story.
Okay.
So I
story.
have this group chat with some of my Xbox buddies, my gamer buddies.
Mm-hmm. See, it's perfect. We went live today.
Yeah. And one time, shout out to Unborn, all the way in the hills of West Virginia.
Shout out to Unborn. Is he on Twitch? No.
No. Unborn you would actually like him a lot. He actually reminds me of you.
How's that?
I don't know.
I'm afraid to even know the answer.
Anyway, so one time we were like, this was years ago. Somebody was like, yo, like, what do you guys look like? That kind of thing.
What?
They were like, I was like, I don't know. And so Unborn was like, you want to know what I look like? So we sent a picture of his fucking ankle in his sock to the group chat, and it wasn't till years later I actually figured out, like saw an actual photo of him. There's streamers that I watch that have been around for years that no one knows what they look like. Like, what is it? His name is Rated Epics. He plays Randy Bullet on No Pixel. Okay,
and it's like nobody knows what he looks like because he doesn't put pictures out there. He doesn't have a camera showing his face or anything. But then other streamers, they're like, oh, fuck, I want my face to be out there.
See, I think I might sound like a hypocrite a little bit.
100%, because I know exactly what you're about to say.
Well, I do the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but I would when I play video games, okay, that is my escape from everyday life. That is, I know you don't consider it a hobby or anything like that, but
consider what a hobby?
Gaming. I remember years ago, you're like, games aren't a hobby. This is a hobby. And then you showed me your hands, and you were like, why don't you build things? And I didn't. I continued to play video games.
That doesn't sound like me. I don't think I would have said that. No, I said no. What I was saying was gaming is a hobby. I mean, anything can be a hobby. I could fucking play with trinkets all day, and that's my hobby.
Dude, trinkets are pretty badass, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, so I could do that, and that's my hobby. I consider that my hobby. What I was saying was, hobbies that give you a skill, and I don't think gaming will give you a skill.
It helps with hand-eye coordination.
Jiu-jitsu for me is a skill or a hobby that gives a skill.
Oh, they're back.
That lasts a lifetime. I knew you were going to be on your phone.
Dude, I'll close it. You want to see it?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I just want to see what's going on.
No,
here.
Yeah.
Oh, your shit. You need to unlock your. Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
You still need to unlock it. And they're not even hot.
They're not hot?
Well, I don't want to say not.
That's not
nice. That's not what I'm trying to say. They're. Yeah. Okay, it changed.
Okay.
It changed for me.
So, okay.
One is hotter than the other. Let's put it that way.
Let me see. Oh, my God. Okay, I got to put my phone down. Here, I'm just going to...
Welcome to the world of Twitch, RJ.
Be kind to... Oh, wait, hold on. Be kind to others. No racism or threats. English only, please.
Same here. Not that we have anybody even talking on our
Use
chat right
translator if you have to. Broken English is fine. Extended rules at the bottom of the page. Oh, my God. Hi. Here.
Turn it off.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody's tuning in to watch you
yeah.
fucking play with yourself.
Dude, you guys want to watch me pump my pud?
Nope.
I'll do it.
I'm sure you will.
No, I won't.
We got 2 viewers right now.
We got 2 viewers. Yep. Hi.
Hello.
Whoever that is. That's pretty dope, though, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're...
So you got to actually start talking about stuff that...
Quality things.
Please type in the chat if you can hear us.
Yeah. Quality things like... so I'm making teriyaki chicken for dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm doing what is it? Broccoli and cheese and some potatoes as well, and I think something else as well.
Broccoli and cheese and potatoes.
Yeah. Are you a broccoli guy, Jared?
I love broccoli.
Okay, for some reason,
although you're technically, it's not supposed to be. It's not really a good thing. You're supposed to eat, I guess.
well, because
it's a hybrid or some shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize this. It's man-made.
Yeah. Okay. See, when people say that,
Can we look up the?
it's not man-made.
It is.
No, it's not.
Jared, let's see where broccoli comes from.
Hold on.
This
on.
is important.
Hold on. No, I understand how important you think it is. Broccoli is not. It's a GMO.
All right.
It's a genetically modified organism or whatever. Yeah, I think it's organism. I haven't studied GMO in years.
Gmo.
Yeah. So basically, what that is, they cross pollinate one type plant with another. I think broccoli is cauliflower, and I want to say asparagus. I might be wrong, but that's all they did. They just cross pollinated those two things, and they created broccoli. It's not man-made. The fucking plants have been on this planet since before we were even thought about.
Here, can you? Just
I'll look it up.
Yeah, there we go.
Jesus,
I just need some mental validation.
What do you want me to type? Where did broccoli come from?
Yes, dude. Where does broccoli come from? That should be the name of this episode. Brock and cheese.
Too long.
No. Where does broccoli come from? There we go. Hold on, folks.
Oh, that second viewer dipped out real quick, didn't they?
Oh, they're left?
Yep.
They're like, look at these idiots.
Yeah. At least they could have tapped on something.
Yeah. Here, come back, please. Broccoli, botanically known as oh my God, let me take these glasses off. Here, let me just let people see my face.
Yeah, how about that?
Okay. Known as Brassia olerus is a native to the Mediterranean.
You just skipped over that shit.
Yeah, I ain't going to try to pronounce that shit. It was engineered from cabbage relative
cabbage.
By the Etruscans.
Sorry.
And then ancient Italian civilization who lived in what is now Tuscany, who were considered to be horticultural geniuses. Dude.
Let me try to see if I can read this.
Dude, please. Because I apparently can't speak English.
Extrusions. Okay, yeah, I can't say that one either.
What if we sound it out? Like we do the whole clapping thing.
What is rhetorical? Oh, shit.
It's second time it's happened, Ma.
How the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm kind of upset with what just happened.
What? Dude.
The fucking mics, for some reason, went back because I closed it down. No wonder we weren't. No wonder that one viewer left.
So we've been talking this entire time?
Yeah.
Fuck. It's all right. We're learning. So let us, dude, this is actually going to be a really good episode. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you can splice it into just, it's 145, right? It's like sporadic. We're learning as we go. It's not a bad thing.
What does 145 have to do with it?
I don't know. It's just a very monumental number. We're only 5 weeks away from 150. Who wants to be on a, yeah, it's going to be dope.
Fuck.
It's okay.
So irritating.
Well,
I could have sworn I turned it up. You watched me turn it up.
Yeah.
I don't know why it went back down.
Is it because you closed the browser or moved something over?
It might have been because I turned the Twitch on. But that's why that one viewer disappeared on us, because we were live for all that time and they couldn't even hear what we were saying.
Is there still somebody watching us?
No.
No. Well, that's okay. Not a big deal.
No, I'm just aggravated that happened.
You know what we can do?
What?
We can take a deep breath in and exhale. It's all right, bud.
I know, man. It's like we were on a fucking roll and Aye.
But
we're not doing that.
Why not?
Because that's just annoying.
I know what I'm going to get you for Christmas.
What?
Well, I'm not going to tell you. It's a gift.
You keep saying that. But I feel like there's a different gift every time you say that.
It might be. What if I get you multiple gifts? What about the gift of friendship?
Yeah, just give me that. And
just fuck off.
Just leave me alone.
Just give me that and fucking get away from me, you motherfucker. No, don't worry. We'll get it going. We'll get it going. Man, this koozie's really nice.
Well, yeah, that's why we have them. I thought I had gotten rid of all of them, but they keep fucking popping up out of.
It's like a fucking old. This is an old sock.
No, because I take it. Like I take some to when I do the show. Speaking of shows,
oh yeah,
we have another show coming up. If people show up this time on what is this? August 30th, which is Tuesday at Shooters in Springfield, Virginia. We have another open mic night, comedy night, the Shoot Your Shot show, hosted by yours truly.
Bang bang. Sorry,
we will be out there, so please come through.
Yeah. Come out and support the homies. Come out and have a drink. Enjoy your lovely bartenders. See some fresh faces and maybe a laugh or two. And if it's not funny, yell at them.
Oh, shout out to Mr. Bozelli. Also, he gave us a compliment on the quality of the video that we put out. The one that we did for
the race,
the NASCAR, yeah.
Oh yeah, well that's all you there, bud. That ain't nothing to do. But maybe my hat had something to do with the quality of that video.
Yeah, I mean, and the content too.
Yeah, but it's dope because it's something different that we don't normally do.
I thought it was gonna do way better. I put it on TikTok and I thought it was gonna do way better. I guess because I don't know, TikTok they're strict about their videos because I wanted to keep the wide angle aspect of it. So I just added in there. I was like, turn your phone sideways so that you can see the full thing. So like it pops up, it says turn your phone sideways, and then you see the whole thing. But if I had done it for just the way TikTok's aspect ratio is, because it's the opposite of that.
It's horizontal,
Yeah.
or vertical, excuse me.
Yeah. So if I had done it that way, I would have had to do a lot of fucking editing and moving the shit around, and it would have just been annoying because of the way I shot it. I shot it from a wide angle, not just, I don't know, that's just my style. I like to have shit on the edges of the screen, and then people be able to see stuff in the background.
Well, the wide aspect ratio is what, you know. I remember, it's funny you say that. I remember when that started becoming a thing, like the wide aspect ratio before the TVs were kind of equipped for it. And it used to, believe it or not, when pay-per-view was obviously big in the, back when we were younger, obviously there's streaming services and everything now, besides maybe like UFC fights and, like big things. But renting a movie, you know what I'm saying? It's out of theaters. Hey, it's on pay-per-view. It's $3, this and that. I remember my dad, what did he rent that was pissing him off? I think it was U.S. Marshals with Tommy Lee Jones and Wesley Snipes. And it had the black bars at the top and the bottom of the screen, and it used to drive my dad fucking nuts because he couldn't fix it. And he was like, "Oh, this wide aspect ratio." Well, he didn't say it like that. He was like,
"Was it on a 4x3 television?"
Yeah.
Oh.
So because back in the day with the big, big bulky televisions,
4x3.
And whatnot. Man, it used to drive him nuts, man. Like, literally. He'd be like, he's like, I can't see the whole screen, blah, blah, blah,
That's how I get with it. I'm to the point where, like, I can't watch and people who do it, that's, like, my biggest pet peeve. When you leave the mouse, you're watching a movie or some shit.
Yeah.
Because, again, I love film. I love looking at how things are shot. And when I see somebody leave the fucking mouse on the fucking screen when I'm trying to watch some shit, it's the most angry shit.
Oh, you mean the cursor?
Yeah. Yeah, the mouse, the cursor. Yeah. Like, you can't leave that there.
It is rude.
Take it, move it to the corner so we can see what the hell is actually going on in the movie, because I'm going to be sitting there staring at that little cursor the whole fucking time and miss the entire fucking movie.
Do you like subtitles?
I'd prefer not to, but sometimes I have to.
I think I've got...
Oh, you mean like anytime?
Yeah, just like...
No.
No?
No. Subtitles, if I understand the language that it's in, do not exist. Because, again, I want to see what the director or the cameraman was seeing when they filmed it.
Yeah.
Because I like that shit. I don't want to see a bunch of little digital letters just popping up. And it destroys the feel and the immersion.
Yeah, so that's a good word, immersion.
Yeah.
I like that word.
That's a game. That's another gaming term for role play.
Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with role
Shout
play.
out, somebody give me the hookup on getting on a No Pixel server. Just saying.
Yeah, do it for Jared. Do it for dope.
No Pixel, please get me on there.
So, what I was going to say is that I have kind of become accustomed to. I don't need them, but I don't mind them at the bottom of my screen because late at night, obviously, if my family's asleep, I'm in the room. I can't have my
I understand that,
but that's when I mostly watch TV though.
Oh well, I watch TV all day. Well, I don't want to say that because I've been watching a lot of streamers lately. Mostly GTA streamers, obviously. Not obviously, but close enough.
Close enough. Hey, that's all you need, folks. At least you didn't say porno. So
I've cut that back, and anyway.
Yeah. So because it's bad for you. I'm telling you. Anyway.
Thanks, RJ.
I don't know what to say now because that was weird, wasn't it?
100%. And you keep forgetting we're live.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought it didn't work.
No, I told you it worked. What I was saying was the sound wasn't on.
Oh, okay.
The microphone got turned down.
Okay. So never mind. This is fucking weird. So do you know what I like, folks? You people. And if you like us, you will click that little notification button right down there at the bottom.
Well, hold on. First of all, you got to remember this is two different mediums. So
it's hurting my brain, Jared.
The Twitch one, the follow button is down here if you're watching, but you're probably not. And then I guess YouTube is the same place. The subscriber button is down here, and the notification bell is next to that.
Okay. Well, what Jared said, folks, is if you like us, or if we like you, you need to like us back.
You got to study this stuff, man. You got to actually go on YouTube and look at where stuff is laid out so you know.
It's crazy. I'm on YouTube all the time.
I know. You should be looking on there to see where stuff is laid out. That way you know what to do when it's time to do it.
I always know what to do when it's time to do it. Except.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. I understand.
Go ahead.
I'm an idiot. I really like this koozie. So, if you're thirsty, folks, just like me, you'll get a koozie for your boozy. Got the Mad Scientist Lab logo on there.
He's running out of juice. Yeah, we're gonna have a super short show this week,
dude. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
It's gonna be like 15 minutes.
It's all right, dude. It's okay. It's all right. Dude, but if anything, what it'll prepare us for is next week when we can tell everybody that we're going live at this time.
Oh, no, we have to start that. We have to start that actually probably tomorrow because you gotta market it.
Yeah,
so people can.
No. That's fine. But that's what I'm saying. We can build up and we'll see what happens.
Are you gonna actually post them?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. If we're live on Twitch, hell yeah.
All right.
You heard it here, folks, because I love creating content. And with that being said,
no, fuck no. We got to get something.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about?
I don't know, motherfucker. We could go back to what we were talking about.
So we were talking about, oh man.
Talking about broccoli.
We talked about broccoli, folks, and where does broccoli come from?
And what did you learn when we looked it up?
And we learned that broccoli comes from cabbage, okay? Mm-hmm. And it comes from an Italian group of people
who were known for being geniuses in horticultural. Yeah, they were horticultural geniuses. And don't ask us to look up horticultural again because
the definition
still didn't figure it out.
Yeah, so we've been looking at a lot of words today that it's Latin. Obviously, we can't pronounce it.
No, horticultural I don't think is Latin. The plant species those are the
I see. The Latin words,
the
right?
Latin words, yeah.
I got you.
Science, ladies and gentlemen, science.
So we also learned that what nightshade is and why it's bad. Okay, and
why is that, RJ?
It's because
show your ability to learn.
They reportedly worsen arthritis and other potential things. Although there is or other health conditions, and there is no solid scientific evidence to validate this claim. So wait a second. If you think about it,
what's that?
If there's no science to validate this claim, where did the claim come from?
I don't know. It could be like an old wives' tale thing. It could be some doctor may have thought that. Actually, to be honest, I think Dr. Sibby may have said something. I know he said stuff about like broccoli and stuff like that because, I guess his whole thing was preventing mucus in the body.
Yeah.
And there's certain foods that create mucus and certain foods that don't create mucus.
Yeah.
And like, so dairy is one that creates mucus.
Yeah.
So that's why I try to stay away from milk and.
Well, I'm not a big fan of milk. However, I do have obviously a cheese fetish. Not a fetish.
Oh, everybody has cheese fetish. Yeah, not a fetish. I'm not gonna use that word.
Yeah, dump the Parmesan on me. You know,
I ordered some. Speaking of Parmesan, I ordered some Maggiano's this week.
Nice.
And I got the double portion. I'm like $5. Sure, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I ordered the shit, and I was like, I got lasagna, so I got 2 things of lasagna. I'm like, okay, I got food for damn near the rest of the week because lasagna is pretty big, and I don't need to eat the whole thing.
No, when my mom makes lasagna, I try to do maybe 3 squares.
Mm-hmm.
Like in
3 squares? How big are the squares?
You know how much of a fat ass I am, right?
God damn, dog. Like, no, that is way too much.
Well, they're decent sized. I'd say they'd be like, well, no, hold on. Dude, they're
for those who listening to this shit.
this should be the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Where is that here? Oh, 59.
Yeah. So, no, but I try to do a decent portion. Nothing over. I don't get it. I don't get it too big. I'm sorry. It's nothing to write home about, folks. So, anyway.
Great Scott!
Yeah, story of my life. Maybe that's why I'm in the predicament I'm in. Who knows? But, so yeah, I'll get like a square like this, all right? And I'll have like 3 of them, you know.
3 of those aren't squares.
Dude.
Those are fucking
building blocks.
Those are fucking.
Look at your Lego set. Oh my God, that's a piece of lasagna.
No, ain't no Lego set. That's a brick for a house, motherfucker.
Dude, laying the foundation. So when I take the Browns to the Super Bowl,
did you catch the one that I gave you the other week?
Yes, I did. And I was just. What did you say? Like enemies or
no,
like
no.
No, you said like
when I learned this from somebody when I was in the Marine Corps. This is years ago, and I used it after. And every time I used it, nobody ever heard it before, and I was like, this guy must have come up with it on his own or some shit.
Yeah.
And I don't remember who it was, but I just use it as mine now.
Yeah.
But when you are trying to tell somebody politely that you're doing number 2, you said I got to negotiate the release of some brown hostages.
Dude, if I said something like that, I'd get shot.
Why?
I don't know. It might be considered racist, Jared. If I say, let me negotiate the release of some brown hostages, here, let me go up to a group of African-American people and say that.
So let's talk about, what about the one where I'm dropping the kids off at the pool?
Dude,
that's pretty weird also.
That is now, if you say it out loud like that, which you should because it's a saying, it is very odd. So, folks, how do you tell people you're taking a deuce? You know what I tell people at work?
What?
That I'm going to evacuate my bowels. That's
very obvious. Like if you're trying to say it without it being fucking, you might as well just say I'm going to take a shit.
I do sometimes, dude. It's so funny, dude. Oh my God, dude.
You can shit at work.
So let me talk to you about this. Let me talk to you about.
Let me tell you something.
I'm very comfortable in my own home. Obviously, taking a dump.
Should be.
Well, duh. So when obviously, and we talked about this so long ago, episodes way back, when you take a shit in public, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're not in your comfort zone. You know, you might be obviously in a public restroom, and people are in there,
in and out.
Yeah,
washing hands, fucking shitting next to you.
Yeah, dude. So what I do at work, thank God we have a technician bathroom that's in the shop. Okay, it's not where the general public is.
I can imagine. I wouldn't want to go to the general public one either.
So I typically sometimes I'll use the one in general public, but what I do. hold on. What I do is I wait till everybody leaves work because I'm the last person in the building.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes it's like when I go in there, it's finally I can go relieve myself. There's somebody else in there. And they're like, "What are you doing, RJ?" And I'll go, and I've done this before. I was like, "Nothing, my hands are sticky." And I just start washing my hands and shit. And then when they leave, I like kind of peep around the corner and shit. And I'm like, all right, bet. That's when I do my business.
Oh, my God.
Dude,
You've done a whole lot for
no, because
for a natural thing that you have to do.
Well, because I it's not even that. It's just like everybody knows I'm in there taking a shit. I don't want people to hear me taking a shit.
Oh, well, I used to when I worked when I worked at in the city, our building, like there was a bathroom on each floor, but
I'm sorry.
The one on our the bathroom that was on each floor would be kind of like right next to our office.
Yeah.
And other people's office right across the way, and then somebody else's office right over here.
I can already see where this is going.
And like if you try to take a shit in there, oh, God forbid you forget to lock the door.
Don't do that.
Somebody will walk in that motherfucker real quick.
And you're just sitting there like
some lady you're working with walks in, then your dick's in your hand taking a piss. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
It didn't happen to me because I made sure I locked that fucking door. But if I wanted to take a shit there, I would. That's why I would get there early in the morning when there'd be nobody there, so I could do it then. But I ended up finding a bathroom that was all the way in the basement, like where our kitchen was.
Yeah.
And like barely anybody goes in there.
Yeah.
And I would go in the handicap one, and it's all the way in the corner.
Yeah.
So
no, you're free to.
It's like exactly.
You're free to roam the wild. Yeah.
And you gotta think about it, like doing number two, that's when you're the most vulnerable as a human being. Like if you want to go back to, like primordial times,
people would probably attack you while you're taking a shit.
It's possible you could a bear or a wolf or whatever could attack you, or shit, your enemy could attack you. So like it's a human thing to kind of hide away and and like. Not to and people say, oh, you shouldn't be embarrassed. It's a natural thing. Well, I mean, it's also natural for me to be embarrassed because this is where I'm at my most vulnerable. Have you ever seen a dog when they're taking a shit?
Yeah. Well, yes, I have.
Like, and they kind of rely on the owner to kind of protect them, and they you can see it because they're looking around and they're all, oh, I gotta hurry up because it's the same thing. It's like they know they're vulnerable and they could be attacked at any time when they're in the most vulnerable state.
Dude, pooping is very essential and it's very complex.
Yeah, like if I don't go every day, something's wrong.
No. I'm being regular is very important.
Yeah.
In all seriousness,
I don't know how we got on this, but also the other thing is I try to check what color it is and
you're supposed to
what form it is.
Yeah.
If it's in a bad shape, it's like something's wrong.
Yeah. No. That's and it's very I'm sure everybody's had somebody in their life who's had colon cancer. A big indicator of that is bloody stools or just not being solid or
just not just like that. It's just you can tell if there's anything going on within your body in general, just depending on what form and shape.
Yeah, of course.
All that.
It's
you went to the most extreme.
Well, it is the extreme, but it's also very true. Like your feces, for lack of a better word, is very essential to your health.
This is why we have one viewer, because we're talking about feces.
Well, at least we have one viewer, and
no, that one viewer is the screen that I have up over there.
I'm talking to myself. So, folks,
but this also remember we're still recording this, so it's still going to go out.
Yeah, I know, but still, but yeah, no, it's very important to stay regular. Make sure you drink lots of water. Make sure you get especially fiber in your diet. I was really put it this way: when I was a kid, I'd go visit my grandma, right, and. One spring break, I think I was in the 3rd or 4th grade.
One spring day in 1942.
Dude, yeah, it felt like 1942 because that's where it is up in them Nar Hills.
I know. So
I remember I was hanging out with my grandma, and my grandmother is such a she's the most wonderful person on earth. But she has her routines. She wakes up, she has her orange juice, she makes her breakfast, she doesn't smoke, she rarely drinks. If she has a glass of soda, she'll open a can, dump maybe a quarter of the can in there and drink that and won't have any more, And she was a nurse for 40 years, so she knows how to take care of herself, right? Mm-hmm. I remember when I used to go visit her, we'll use cereal for an example. We grew up with, all the Captain Crunch and Reese Puffs, just all the stuff. Which is fine. It's good cereal. But when I would go visit my grandma, she doesn't eat that shit. She eats Raisin Bran. Okay?
Yeah, but Raisin Bran can have a lot of sugar in it also.
Yeah, it's true, but it's of more of the
one of the healthier ones.
Cereals.
And I eat healthier ones too, but then at the same time, sometimes I want the good tasty, I don't know, like I just bought the Cocoa
Puffs?
No. Or if you don't stop putting
what? Well, I heard cocoa and I just thought Puffs.
The Cocoa Frosted Flakes.
Oh yeah.
Those are fire.
Frosted Flakes.
I wish they had made those when we were kids. Like that. I don't know why they just decided, because they have a strawberry one too. I told you about the strawberry one.
That actually sounds incredible.
They have a strawberry Frosted Flakes, and when you're done, the milk tastes like strawberry. They call it strawberry milkshake Frosted Flakes.
Oh, dude, it sounds fucking
so good.
The strawberry is like, when it comes to like ice cream, like just general
strawberry ice cream is the best.
Yeah,
strawberry milkshakes the best.
Okay, I'm glad we can agree on something.
Yeah, that's rare and few and far between.
Yep, and it'll probably be 6 months before we do it again. Around Christmas time when I get you that gift.
Okay.
Wait, that's not 6 months from now. Anyway, what I was going to say. So anyway.
Definitely not 6 months.
I don't know what day it is,
It's actually
folks.
right around the corner.
It's kind of crazy. It's about to be September here in a few days.
Yeah, I know.
Libra season, folks. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's your fucking...
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, no, you're September, right?
Yeah, my birthday's in a couple weeks. And it's on a Friday, so I have to hide from the general...
I mixed two people's birthdays up. Oops. Because they're both on the 22nd, but I thought one was on August 22nd and one was on September 22nd.
So you didn't wish this person a happy birthday?
No. I forgot.
Dude, believe it or not, the month of August, out of all my friends...
I haven't talked to them in a while, so it doesn't matter.
Out of all my friends, and I know we know a ton of people, I know more people that are born in the month of August than any other month throughout the year.
I think I know more in April.
I know probably about 12 people that have a birthday in August.
Because I know a bunch of people have the same exact birthday as me. I have a cousin, like, is he first cousin? Second? It doesn't matter. Me and him were born the exact same day.
That's pretty dope. My mom and sister have the same birthday.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I know if a bunch of people have the same birthday as me in April. I know a bunch of people who have birthdays in April in general.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, for me, it's definitely August, dude. Because I felt like every other day I was wishing somebody a happy birthday. Even if it's somebody I haven't seen in a while. It's like childhood friends of mine. It's like, shoot them a message, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I didn't get that many. Damn, it made me forget what I was going to say.
My bad.
It was about... fuck, it's gone now.
It's all right. So, anyway, I was... so, I learned to appreciate...
Oh, I know what it was.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever... And maybe I've been counting wrong because I still can't figure it out. Have you ever thought about 9 months before your birthday?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what that means?
I don't know I mean, if you're talking about your parents doing it, then yeah. I mean, it's normal. I mean, that's why we're here.
So you ever think about what time of year that happened and like...
Well, mine was, obviously I'm the 9th month out of the year.
So January.
Is it January, the wintertime?
Maybe it was a New Year's thing.
Yeah, you never know, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, well, believe it or not, my birthday was supposed to be on the 20th of September. However, I was 3 days late.
I think I was 2 weeks late. I was like 2 weeks
so
late.
I was born.
That's why I'm late to everything.
Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy? Like, people were like...
I was late to life.
Yeah. Hey, I'm here, finally. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, what the fuck is going on up here? You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's New Year's. It's the wintertime. People are inside. You know, it's cold. So yeah, but I think that's a general people think about that stuff. I think that's a normal thought process. It's like, oh,
I thought it was going to be a little more content oriented, but okay. I was trying to get a reaction out of you, but
I am reacting because I've thought about it.
Oh,
I don't want to know what they were doing, even though I know what they were doing. Ew, now it's stuck in my head. Oh fuck! I fucking hate you, dude. Oh my god.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
For everybody out there,
Okay, so anyway, I was probably conceived in a cold cottage on a winter day, or a warm cottage on a winter day.
possible with some beef stew cooking on the.
I
on the
once
stove.
knew a beef stew. We don't eat beef stew in this house.
Why
No.
not? What the fuck? What are
No,
you?
well, my sister does. My sister eat beef stew?
And you claim to be an American.
I mean, I'm an American.
You don't eat beef stew?
I mean, I'll eat it. It doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, you're crazy. You haven't had good beef stew then.
Maybe I haven't. I don't know. You know, just saying.
I haven't used my pressure cooker in a while. I need to get that
Ooh.
popping again.
Nothing like a nice crock pot too, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
dude.
it's all in one, my
yeah,
friend.
yeah.
It's a crock pot, pressure cooker, all that shit.
Damn, we should cook. You should come over one day and we should cook some shit.
No, we should cook some shit and then bring it to the show and
We can try it out.
try it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Come over. We can cook. We can have a gay old time.
Okay. You're taking it to another level now.
You don't want to be.
We're still alive.
Oh yeah. I'm not used to this shit. Dude, it's okay, folks. I'm actually one of them.
This is the way.
It is the way. No, but yeah, no. Let me talk about my fucking Raisin Bran. Damn it.
Okay. You'd rather not talk about your parents doing it?
No, I don't. It's bothering the shit out of me. Now my mom's gonna be like, "What are you doing?" I'm gonna be like, "Nothing." You know, like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, isn't it weird? Man, I wanted to. Since we're live, I'm not gonna talk about it, but I was gonna say something. Man, I'm so tempted to. Fuck, never mind.
Say it.
Have you ever been caught beating off?
No. But by anybody or
Yeah,
just
yeah. Just
in
has anybody ever caught you beating off?
general? I'm sure, but probably in the Marine Corps or some shit.
Ah,
But you're already like those are places. Well, and at the same time, when you're in the field, people know what you're gonna do because there has been times where we have like a collective. This was the days. Well, we didn't have internet out there anyway, so this is the days of the magazines.
the good old mags.
So there would be a collective thing that, especially when we knew we were going to be in the field for weeks, maybe a month or so, that thing would people would, if they took that to the bathroom with them.
It was just the sign,
It
the
was
signal.
It's like we knew what it was.
All right. And it
but
was
then
just,
there's been times where it's just like, and then
it happens, folks. And you know,
it's also natural too.
It is natural. There's a lot of stigma around that, which is fine. And while I say that, I just want to let John know that we are finally finishing this bottle of Kessler's.
I thought he bought 2.
He did bring 2. We finished the other one. So both bottles are finally gone. And when did he come? The second week of June?
Yeah.
So it took us about 2 months. I know it'll probably take you 20 minutes. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Bro, I would die if I tried this in 20 minutes.
Well, I don't think. Shout out to that guy. We love you, dude. Just come on back down.
Oh yeah, follow me on Twitch. Since we're live right now, you guys can watch the show live when we go on Saturdays or whatever day we do it. It is twitch.tv/VizMadScientist. I will probably put it up in the little thing in the beginning of the show. So go follow us.
And then you can watch Jared get pooped on.
Yeah, and I also do streams, gaming streams. Right now I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5, trying to get kind of caught up because I want to start doing some role playing. But follow us because we're going to start doing the shows live also. We're going to still put out the audio and the video on YouTube, but I think we're going to try to kind of that way we can have some interaction with
I think
who
I think it's healthy for the show. I
Yeah.
really do. I think it's opening a different pathway
Yeah.
for us to interact with followers of the show, fans, and just
and gain new fans.
yeah, because obviously Twitch is the biggest streaming platform on the planet, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon.
No, I just found out the other day it's owned by Amazon now.
I feel like I knew that.
I didn't know, but I knew. I guess.
I guess I'm kind of in the same realm of thought, but I feel like somebody told me that, and that was it. But
I wonder if that has any effect on certain content. Maybe that's because I know Twitch was kind of trying to crack down for a while.
yeah,
So I wonder if Amazon was like, no, we need to open this shit back up and let it be the internet like that it's supposed to be.
well, look, put it this way: as long as you're not having sex on live on or just something.
Well, those are other channels or other websites you can do that on.
Yeah, it's yeah, dude.
OnlyFans, all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, and apparently everybody has one.
I thought about opening one.
Must be nice. Nah, I know. I would feel. I would feel.
I don't know
terrible.
what I would do on there though.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'd do on OnlyFans either.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just not my style of I don't know, and maybe because I'm a guy, but maybe I don't know. I guess during the pandemic, a lot of them went on there because they were able to make money. But if I was a female, I don't think I would do that.
Well, it's what I think it is.
But I'm also kind of old school, so.
Well, I kind of am too. I'm not against people self-loving themselves in expressing their sexuality.
Mhm.
Okay, like I'm not against that whatsoever. Like we're all people. We all have desires and urges. What happens is, what I think sometimes it is, I think sometimes people do it obviously for the attention, but I think it's a validation kind of thing. I think it's for people who are insecure sometimes. You know, like they don't feel pretty. They could look beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but they don't feel pretty. So they're like, well, here, let me do this. And then obviously you get all the attention, and it validates.
The validation. That's
validation for how they look. And I mean, I'm sure. I mean, we know some very attractive young ladies.
My thing is, because I see it a lot on Twitter, like, and then I'll see certain people, and then even a lot of some of the more hot streaming girls, gaming stream e-girls, is that what it's called?
That apparently, yes.
A lot of them have OnlyFans too. Now they might not be showing like holes and shit like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
But they're still doing it.
Yeah.
The other thing I've noticed, I think growing up, we got used to a certain type of what's the word? Not sexuality.
Like a certain. I know what you're trying to say. I don't know how to say it either.
Yeah.
Like we
a certain type of beauty. In the sex industry.
Yeah.
And I think nowadays it's become like this whole acceptance of everybody type thing.
Yeah.
The quality of that industry has gone down because it's just like, oh, I think I can do it. Like, let me do it. Just because I have a bunch of holes that guys can do things to or want to do things to.
I mean, there are still, like, obviously massively popular porn stars in the world.
Yeah,
okay?
I was trying to keep from using that word.
Well, that's what it is. Adult films.
Yeah,
We'll say adult film stars.
The adult industry.
So when we were younger, there was a select few that everybody.
That's my point.
Yeah,
that's what I was getting
they
at.
were the standard,
the pinnacle.
They were the standard.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like you can see the girl next door, or you know what I'm saying, like just anybody does it now. Everybody does it now, and it kind of takes away from that excitement factor, I think.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're still,
not exciting.
And I'm not saying they're horrible. I'm just saying like the level. So I would say back when we were growing up, the level was 10. Like you had to be a 10 to be one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Now, just to make some shit and make a shitload of money, you can be I'd go as low as a 6.
Yeah.
Maybe even a 5 if you got makeup on or some shit.
Yeah. But do you think, and this is where it gets really complex, do you think because we were so predispositioned to that standard, females too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That it's a part of like, oh, I don't have to look like this to do this to feel loved and accepted.
No, because because the whole thing is getting the dopamine hits from the people liking and the viewers, like, and we're talking, we're doing the same thing, and I'm sitting here looking at the viewer count.
Yeah. Oh my God, we're getting sucked up into the internet.
But we ain't getting no views. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not on Twitch anyway. But I mean, a lot of people don't even know we're here. But.
Yeah. But but what it does is it does motivate. You're right, because you get that dopamine hit. It's like, oh, I got one. Let me get another, and it starts that addiction.
I just figured out what I'm gonna have to start doing.
What is that?
Instead of relying on the on this, I have a memory card in here that I can record the audio to this. So I would have, if I was recording the audio here, I would have been able to mix in the shit. I would have had to add it and sync it, but it is what it is. We would have.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, just remind me next time.
Yeah.
If you see this green button, it should be red. That means we're on.
Okay.
Recording.
So we're saving it
recording
on
the audio. Yeah.
Excuse me.
But anyway, that was a little behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't want D to know, but it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Technology is cool. Technology is great. It helps us.
And we got like a full-fledged studio now, bro.
Dude, it's pretty fucking
Think
sweet.
about this.
Yeah.
We are able to have audio podcasts for people who listen to audio, which, by the way, our podcast is usually live every Monday on Spotify, anywhere you get your podcasts, we're available. The video will be available on YouTube, and the live show that we are now doing at episode 145.
Okay.
And probably beyond, because we have the capability, will be here. So, on Twitch, I mean. So, in other words, please come chat. Please come in to the and watch us here on Saturdays. I'll put the schedule up. And I'm still going to be streaming during the week, too, so you can check that out also.
That's sweet. That's sweet. And just remember, this Tuesday, August 30th, Shoot Your Shot open mic night at Shooters in Springfield, Virginia.
We'll cut that out.
Yeah, come on down. Have a laugh. Say hello to one of the fine bartenders that work there that always take amazing care of us. Come meet the locals. I don't know if you want to do that, but they'll be there. And come on down and have a laugh. And if just enjoy yourself. And and that's something else that we kind of, or that I have no part of.
No. I mean, you're cutting the promo for it right now. So that's going to be at the beginning of this show.
So just make sure that you guys come on down. Sometimes life happens. Sometimes you can't make it. But please,
all right. We're not talking about can't make it.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna make it, motherfucker. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna make it. They better make it.
Oh my goodness, I really have to pee, Jared. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
What? It's okay. I'm still sitting. I can refrain.
Yeah. I mean, all these damn bottles you got down here, go on the other side of that and piss in one of those.
I'm not going to pee in a bottle in my own house.
Why not?
That's actually a good question. Why wouldn't I do that? No, because if I piss on the carpet, my mom finds out, she'll get mad.
You're not going to piss on the carpet. You're going to piss. Well,
dude,
okay.
Dude, these bottles are. I once pissed in an entire 40 bottle.
I'm telling y'all right now. He's giving too much expectation to himself right now.
What, dude? I'm serious. I once pissed in a 40 bottle, and it kept going, and I had to like.
Oh, you mean to fill it up?
I didn't want to keep peeing, but I literally. Oh, well, it wasn't a 40 bottle. Hold on.
Yeah, 40 bottle. If you got more than 40 ounces in your bladder, or something. How big is it? What is the average size of a bladder?
There we go.
Another science question of the day. If I can find
We've learned a lot today on this just bizarre episode of the Mad Scientist Lab
One
podcast.
of the most bizarre, and you guys missed a lot of it. What did I say?
Which is a shame.
The average, watch this, the average size of a penis.
That's,
average size.
Oh, don't do that. It's a lie.
A bladder.
Of a bleeding heart. My God.
I spelled bladder wrong. The normal bladder. Let's see. Hold on. Don't read it yet. The normal bladder average capacity is 300 to 600 mill. Somebody figured that out. I'm not a nurse or anything, so I don't know what those letters are. What does that mean in ounces?
MLS here. Well, let's look that up. Okay, so 3 to 600.
3 to 600. Oh, damn! I keep going to the wrong thing. Hold on, let's see. 300 MLS 2 ounces.
Yeah, there we go.
10 ounces.
10 ounces.
So 600 would be 30 ounces.
Dude, that's...
You like how I did that math real quick?
Well, I don't know. Aren't you a scientist?
Wait, I didn't do it. Maybe no. I might be wrong.
20.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
double.
it's half,
I was thinking 900. So yeah.
So the average... Okay, so,
So
you could...
even if you were at 600,
you could fill half of a 40 bottle.
there's only a half of a 40 bottle.
I think it was like a Gatorade bottle. It was
32 ounces, so you're still covered.
What was I pissing in? I was in a hotel.
Probably one of those.
No, dude. It was a decent sized bottle.
Oh, maybe the 16 ounce the Sprite bottles or like a
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, because I was pissing in it. I was getting scared because it was filling.
or like that Pepsi the cherry Coke one you had the other day.
I think I was, but that's 2 liters though.
That was 1 liter.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. But yeah, I remember I was like panicking.
And
I was
even
like,
1 liter is a lot.
I was like panicking, dude. I was like, dude, I'm about to piss all over this hotel carpet, dude.
What happened to the bathroom?
It was being occupied.
Was it an outdoor hotel? Was it an indoor hotel? Could you have gone outside?
No, because there were drugs.
Okay. I don't know where else to go with that one.
No, I think somebody was in the bathroom, like, or taking a shower or something, and I had to just pee so bad.
What were you doing at this hotel? That's what inquiring minds want to know.
Drinking?
Is this the one where you jumped out the window?
No, that's actually a different story.
Man, how many times have you jumped or been at a hotel
Doing
shit you're not supposed to be doing?
more than I'd like to admit, sir.
Oh, okay. Very well. The same hotel?
Yes. Just a different.
Jesus.
Actually, this story occurred before I jumped out of the window.
No, I know. I'm just saying, with the same place. Like,
Dude, it's a shady motel. I mean, that you do shady things there.
y'all just did that just to do it?
Well, that was like when we had nobody's house to go to. It's like, yo, get a room and just go fucking, be belligerent in a room.
Don't you have to be a certain age to do that?
I was out of high school. I don't know if I was 21 yet.
Yeah, I don't think you can get a hotel room unless you're...
No, you got to be 18 to get a hotel room.
Oh, okay.
So you can get a room, and then you can find somebody who's a little older to get you some booze or whatever, and people got some bud or something like that.
Telling this to all the kids out there.
They're doing a lot worse.
Sometimes. Not everybody's out here doing fentanyl, motherfucker.
Nah, oh my God. I hope nobody is. Please don't do that. Not at all. But yeah, just get a room and hang out and shoot the shit with your buddies and then go home afterwards. That's really what it was. But yes, I've done it. Put it this way, John's first visit here years ago, you know where we went? Same hotel.
Sounds about John-esque.
Dude, dude, we hung out in a hotel. I remember that.
Wait, that's not the same one he stays at now because
No. No, that hotel is too expensive.
Too expensive. Oh, they redesigned it now, didn't they? Or upgraded it?
Yeah, well, the one that I used to go to is next to a Five Guys. Let's put it that way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, so they've definitely redone it. It's a lot nicer now.
Oh.
Okay, because I did stay there a few years ago for work because it was snowing, and everything in Springfield was like booked. Right around the corner. So I was able to get a room there, and they had like hardwood floors now. The room was much nicer.
Hardwood is the way everything is going now. I hate it though. Like I like carpet. What is that? What is up with everybody not liking carpet anymore?
I love carpet. I mean,
because it's nice and cozy. Like hardwood is just like.
This is the first house I've ever lived in that has hardwood floor. No, I can't. I can't say that. Or for a vast majority of like my middle floor.
Oh well, yeah. I've lived in a few now. Like for some reason, that's the thing, and I don't know. I guess they say it brings up the value of the house.
Well, it's like this. It's like look at how like have you ever seen that meme about McDonald's? Like when you were a kid and how they look now, how they were all colorful and bright and all this other stuff.
Now it looks like a fucking
prison
machine.
Yeah, it's like a hamburger prison. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
the burger prison.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
And you know what? It looks like it doesn't look like a restaurant anymore. It looks like a place where it makes it look like it's a place where processed food is
It looks like a plant.
Yes,
it looks
exactly.
like a plant.
Like a, and not when we say plant, because maybe people don't understand.
Yeah.
A factory.
A factory.
It looks like a factory now.
It's a hamburger prison.
It's a hamburger factory.
Dude, the name of the episode should be Hamburger Prison.
I don't like. Why is prison?
I don't know. I just
hamburger factory is better.
Hamburger factory. All right, because we have been talking about a lot of meat on this show.
Oh, we did not talk about meat on this show.
We did not, folks.
We talked about nightshades, which everybody missed. If you want to know what a nightshade is, Google it.
yeah. Because don't ask us for the answer because we can't read it.
No, we read it. We just all the words we couldn't read. And then broccoli is the other thing.
Broccoli, it comes from cabbage.
I think cauliflower is also one of those that comes from cabbage.
I mean, it looks identical to broccoli. I mean, it's essentially broccoli, but white. It's like white broccoli.
Yeah, but I think cauliflower doesn't have any nutrition. It's like corn.
Yeah.
There's no like real nutritional value to it.
Yeah, I think corn is another thing something that we grew up eating. It's like, when do you mostly eat corn? Like at a barbecue or
I'm gonna tell you right now, sir. And I've been watching a lot of UK people, and that's one I want. Oh, you haven't watched Top Boy, so you don't know. I want to talk about that. Remind me to talk about Top Boy.
All right.
A lot of people don't realize that they're eating corn every fucking day. Probably some people, for every time they eat, they're eating corn. Because in the United States, it is so subsidized. Like corn is subsidized. Like people were getting tax breaks back in the day, and I think they still do, just for producing corn. And I don't know the exact. I had to look up the exact stuff, the exact quotes and all that stuff to be able to kind of give a better picture of this. But everything you eat probably has some type of corn derivative in it. We have, matter of fact, I was watching a video of one of the guys that I watched stream. He was doing a taste test of like British snacks, and he basically was comparing stuff from the UK, like candies and snacks from the UK, comparing it to what we have here. Not comparing it, but he was tasting it and like, and he did a whole entire video. When the guy was on the other end talking, he was like, yeah, so this is when we do this and this and that, and then so the guy who's from America or living in America, he looks at the packet, the ingredients on the package, and he was like, man, you guys have way more healthier shit in your ingredients of your snacks that we have here. And he was like, because all we have here for everything is high fructose corn syrup.
Okay.
And in their shit, they're just using like sugar, like real sugar.
I would think, it's funny. Do you think, obviously, with the way the food is distributed, obviously here in America, where obviously we were just talking about McDonald's, you can go someplace, get some processed food for cheap, and then you find something that's actually good for you and it's more expensive. Do you think it's like that in the rest of the world?
No, I don't. I think, and I'll even go further than that. I think the rest of like Europe and like the UK, I think that they already in their pre-made food or their processed food already are producing stuff that has good stuff or better stuff in it.
All right.
We're just doing it because we eat so much. And that was the other thing. One of the things he opened, it was like the package looked like it was going to be like this big fat marshmallow moon pie type shit.
Yeah.
But you open it up.
Moon pies are good.
And it looked like it was only 3 of them in there. But you open it up, there's 6 because there's 2 stacked on top of the other.
Yeah.
Because here, everything is extra big.
Yeah.
The same, a king size chocolate bar here is like 3 times the size of what they would have over there for one chocolate bar. It's bruh, this country, everything has to be big and it has to be produced quickly. Yeah. And that's why I kind of hate, I don't want to say hate McDonald's. Like it all comes from the McDonald's, the Henry Ford stuff, and McDonald's.
Yeah,
that's the culture of this country. Is like produce it and produce it fast.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's good for you or not.
Yeah.
You only live once.
Yeah.
That's America.
Yeah,
it's a crazy shit. Yeah, but that's not the way
know.
to live life.
No, but it's
I almost want to move somewhere. My bad. I almost want to move somewhere else, just maybe to prevent. Maybe I'll live longer, just because I live there and I'm eating different and better stuff.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is that it goes to the idea of the 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
which is bullshit.
Yeah, so that's something that my grandmother. I was talking about how she has her habits. My mom has them too. Like when I get up in the morning, I typically only eat breakfast on the weekends. Okay, when I'm home, like I can skip breakfast, no problem. I learned. I guess my body got accustomed to, obviously, when I worked in the food industry, I did eat, but I've learned to work a whole shift without having lunch or anything like that. But I've always, come home. It's like, okay, I can finally sit down and enjoy myself. The idea of 3 meals a day is completely dated, bro.
That was a thing that they just probably, again, to sell more food.
Yeah. So the first thing when I get up on the weekend, say I'll get up on the weekend. Say I don't eat breakfast. My mom's like, "What do you want for lunch?" I'm like, "Mom, it's 9 a.m. Okay, lunch is,
What?
Yeah, she's like, "What do you want for lunch?" I was like, "Mom, we have."
Maybe because she has to prepare it and all that.
Well, no, or if she has to take my sister somewhere and just pick up some food or whatever, and I'm thinking, okay, I'll think about it. But then she'll sit there while we're eating lunch. She was like, "What do you want for dinner?" And I'm like, "Mom, we're eating right now. Do you know what I mean?" Her mind is just like, okay, she's 3 steps ahead of what she's currently doing, which is fine. But it's like, Mom, I was like, we don't have to eat, 5 times a day. But knowing my mom, when she does cook and I can sit down and enjoy it, will I overserve myself? Of course, which is not good for you by any means. But I'll do it because my mom makes, she makes enough.
I've kind of but you can make enough and have some for later. Shit.
Yeah, no. I always have leftovers.
Exactly. So and those leftovers, guess what you can do to save money?
Is eat them.
You take them to work for your lunch.
Oh, that too. Yeah. No. But obviously at the place I'm at now, like they'll buy lunch and provide lunch, so I'm not really.
Not if you are on a specific type of food. Like you don't want look. If I was working there and I was training still, I wouldn't want what they're buying because they're gonna buy fucking fat shit again.
Yeah, I had pizza yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
I only had 2 slices though.
And then at the same time, I think people think because the portions that they get in this country are so big, I think they feel like they have to eat it all. Because that's even the old school. You're gonna eat everything on your plate.
Yeah.
That's what I got told as a kid because money that back then was probably a little tighter than it is now.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna eat everything on my plate because I will feel uncomfortable afterwards.
Yeah.
And I don't need all that.
Yeah, no, that's true. I remember, if you want to, dude, I have a picture of it. Now, I think I still have it. So last Sunday, my mom made spaghetti. Okay.
Mom spaghetti.
So, but my
on
mom.
My shirt already.
So my mom bought.
Vomit on my shirt.
The thinner noodles, like more of angel hair style, this past week, because we like to switch it up. Sometimes I'll do rigatoni or
angel hair is the shit. By the way.
It is, but man, when I tell you my bowl, Jared, probably weighed 3 pounds, dude. I was like, she was like, "Here, do you need some more?" I'm like, "Mom, no." I was like, "Look at it." I was like, when the Joker and
wait, you eat spaghetti out of a bowl?
Yeah, big ass fucking bowl, dude. I'll show you.
Put it on the plate, man.
I like it in a bowl.
You don't eat spaghetti out of a bowl?
Dude, I'll show you the bowl I eat out of, and then you're going to fucking probably hate me some more.
Oh, no, well, that I don't want to see it.
You don't want to see it?
No. Because I can already imagine it's...
Dude,
it's going to probably disgust me. And
it will. Dude, this photo is just... So,
it's sad.
As I'm eating this... But, dude, my mom's like, "Do you need more? You need more sauce?" I'm like, "No, Mom, no." Like, I'm like telling her, "Stop."
That's Italian shit.
It fucking is, dude. I can't explain it. I don't like it. She was like, "Do you have enough?" And dude, my mom does this every single time. I'll take one bite. I'm literally chewing it. Is it good? Every single time. Is it good? Mom, if it wasn't good, I would have told you 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
She probably makes her own fucking sauce and all that shit.
No. Well, I mean, we get the ground beef and we use just regular stuff, but we put it in the crock pot and all.
Oh, y'all do the crock pot?
Yeah.
I do mine on the stove.
Yeah. Well, if we can do it on the stove, but that's what the crock pot is for, man. Like that's what we do our beef and everything. You know.
Oh no, I just I cook the. Well, I don't use beef anymore. I use either ground chicken, or ground turkey.
Yeah.
I like chicken better because the consistency is.
I'm gonna actually have my mom try that.
It's fucking good.
No, I believe it's good. It's just like
you just gotta make sure you season the chicken.
Yeah, no, my mom is kind of like stuck in her ways, but I think she would be open to that idea.
It's good.
I believe it,
and I guarantee it will be. You'll probably feel less heavy, I guess.
Yeah, because we do. My mom get a piece of a regular frozen piece of beef and use like the whole fucking thing, dude. Like we make. Well, that's normal. Yeah.
No. You mean like the 1 pound joints? Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
But I have that for. I'll be able to eat off of that for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I always have leftovers. So,
but yeah, I'll cook the meat in a pan, like a kind of a wide pan. Yeah. Drain it out after it's cooked.
Yeah.
I let it not cook all the way, but enough where I know it's cooked and be cooked, and then I dump the sauce in there.
Yeah.
Stir it around, mix it up, put whatever else other seasonings I want to put in there.
Yeah, I normally use a green pepper. I'll
I'm not a fan of green peppers in my spaghetti.
Yeah, no, it's I love green peppers, dude. I mean,
they're good, but I just don't want them in my spaghetti.
Yeah, I got you.
And then I'll let it simmer. I put the top on it. I'll let it simmer at a low temperature. Stir it every now and then. I usually spruce up the sauce that comes in the jar.
Of course,
just because I know I can make the shit taste better. Then I just boil my noodles in a different pot, and then when I'm ready, I drain the noodles and put it on my plate and put the sauce on.
Are you a Prego guy?
No, what's the one that starts with a B? Usually.
Oh, it's fuck.
But I only get that one if it's Bertelli.
Yeah,
I only get that one if it's on sale or something.
What I will tell you is really good is
oh yeah, Prego is good. I don't fuck with ragu though.
I like ragu.
Ragu is kind of generic.
I don't know. Well, I guess because my mom does certain shit to it, maybe it brings out, you know. But I'm a Prego guy, dude. 9 times out of 10.
I mean, whatever for me is whatever's on sale. Like, because I'm gonna do what I do regardless.
Yeah.
So whatever sauce it is gonna taste like my shit. And sometimes I'll put like some kind of hot sauce in it because I like spicy spaghetti every now and then.
Yeah.
Have you had spicy spaghetti?
It's probably something I'd have to do on my own because my mom likes hot food, but she doesn't like. If I told my mom to put like something super spicy in the spaghetti, she'd probably look at me like I'm fucking psychotic. So it's probably something that I'd have to do on my own and whatnot. And so folks, what kind of sauce do you like? Like, do you like ragu? Do you like this? Do you like that? Or whatever the case may be. So just leave a comment. You know, let us know what kind of sauce, like how saucy you are as an individual.
How saucy you are.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This man just said how saucy. Oh, that was right there on the front there. But go ahead.
Yeah. So spaghetti is important, folks. But yeah, the bowl I had. So anyway, the bowl I had was fucking.
The bowl I had.
Jared, it weighed like 3.5 pounds.
I know.
So I get up to my room, I sit down, I turn on the TV. You know, I'm eating. And then 20 minutes goes by, and I feel like I'm still eating. When I finally finished it, because they say don't lay down after you eat and everything, right?
What is that about? But go ahead. No, keep going.
Yeah, so I finish it, and I'm like, oh, man. I was like, that was bomb. You know, so I'm lying there and thinking, I'm done for the rest of the day. An hour later goes by, I go make another bowl. Okay.
Because it's carbs. You're already.
Oh, dude, I slept good that night. Let's just put it that way.
Ugh.
I felt like such a fat ass. I have a picture of this.
You should feel like a fat ass. You did what you're supposed to do on like Thanksgiving or something.
I do that with any type of pasta, dude. It doesn't matter what kind it is. I love fucking spaghetti. If
you love fucking spaghetti,
yeah, right in the box. You know. So
he's nasty.
Do you have a beer?
I have a beer.
Ah, beer.
This is the beer I brought from my house.
Chug.
Where someone fucking came and drank all my fucking. I had a 12-pack of these. Somebody came to my house last night and drank them all.
Shout out to that guy.
No, it wasn't me.
Do you want to talk for like 30 seconds while I go take a leak? Because I'm becoming mad uncomfortable. And I'm not trying to like rush or anything.
I'm just trying to see where we're at. I think we can go ahead and close it out.
That's fine. And again, I wouldn't ask if I really didn't have to pee, dude.
No,
Not that anybody needs to know that.
I think we might be close to an hour with actual audio. So, yeah, we can close it up.
All right, folks. So you heard Jared. I got the okay to actually urinate in my own home. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening
Why does he say shit like this?
to episode 145 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. Jared, the visual mad scientist.
Oh, I'm supposed to do all that?
Oh,
Viz Mad Scientist on Twitch, by the way.
yeah.
Going live again next week.
So we will see you guys next week. Please be on the lookout. We're going to get the time set up, everything. That way you can enjoy doing the podcast with us as we do it live on Twitch. Motherfucker. Oh, damn right. So we will see you guys next week. Peace.
Great Scott!
Oh, my God, my bladder.
I'm gonna hit you so
I'm
hard
at
you won't
600
see nothing.
MLS.
Ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab.